Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start a brand new character. We're gonna go for like 4, maybe 5-ish hours, and we're going to do the hunt 2020 on the way through. We're gonna get as many legendaries as we can. Couple things to bear in mind: if they move loot pools around like they say they're gonna do, then some of the things that we're getting on this will maybe be moved to a different enemy at some point. All right, so we're going to start a new game, and we have to do new game level 1. We can't jump into a level 13 character as much as I would love to. We do it on normal mode, cooperation, and we ready to go. I'm gonna run this with Mose, and the reason is Mose is awesome. What exactly is the hunt? The hunt is kind of what it sounds like. It's a scavenger hunt where basically we go through the entire game getting every single legendary from its dedicated source. So for example, the first thing that we would come to in terms of named enemies is Shiv. Now currently Shiv does not have a drop. What we're hoping is that with an upcoming patch, Gearbox is going to give Shiv an actual legendary drop. He's a named enemy, and much like Knuckle Dragger in Borderlands 2, it's like a good warm-up for what the game is. And I don't know about you guys, but killing Knuckle Dragger in Borderlands 2, that was like one of those moments for me where I was like, oh, that's what this game is. You're gonna have bosses, you're gonna have loot, and you're gonna have all this. But on this game, you kill Shiv and he drops a white shotgun every time. So it's like, even if you're on Mayhem 10, by the way, even if you're on Mayhem 10, he drops a white shotgun. Why is K6 playing on mouse and keyboard? I don't know, dude. I've just kind of kept on doing it. Did I mean to turn off badass rank? Yes. All that should be off by default, right? So we just need to, it's off by default though before you go into that menu. Not allowed to use that. I think they should give Shiv a bit more health if they add a legendary because it's way too easy to kill him. It's really easy to kill everything in this game though. Yeah, Knuckle Dragger was easy to kill. Hell, I would say that Savage Lee was easy to kill. And he arguably dropped the best gun in the game in Borderlands 2. And you could kill him as much as you wanted. Am I a fan of the mouse and keyboard? I'm getting there, dude. I'm getting the hang of it. If you had told me I would have been able to do that on mouse and keyboard like a week ago, I'd have been like, yeah, sure. But I just did it. All right, Pinata, thank you guys. Oh, I would have to turn that off for the hunt too. I shouldn't be able to have an unfair advantage. All right, so probably the easiest solution there in terms of like the rules and the wording would be to just make it so you have to disable your social settings. Rare chest event should be fine, right? Just turn off all the events. So just manually turn these things off. But is rare chest a bad thing? Because that gives you guys the loot that I get, and it doesn't give me any unfair advantage. So the rare chest event should be fine, but everything else should be turned off. Look at the Firehawk now. Yeah, you the Firehawk. That girl is on fire. That girl is on fire. So dump truck can drop a legendary, but he only spawns during the mission. It's gonna be interesting. How do we handle dump truck? Console players aren't gonna be able to do like a read-only farm or anything like that. Don't include him. Yeah, I would imagine not, but if they keep a drop in his pool that only drops from him, well, it can world drop. I guess we would just say, well, it can world drop, so that's an acceptable way to get it. I guess that would have to be what we'd have to do. It's gonna go real bad real quick. Yep. What level are they anyhow? Level 9, and I'm like level, what level am I? Like not 9? I'm level not 9. So ideally what we would do is we'd hit the demo Skaggins, who are also gonna be level 9. Now they're level 4, okay. So that's weird that Crawley is level 9, but these guys are level 4. That doesn't make any damn sense. Hey, we got a legendary. Yeah, you have to get the legendaries from the source. All right, so we got a Nighthawk in level 5. Yeah, so I guess the strat could be that you could go ahead and take the dump truck mission and hope that he drops it. But otherwise, it's going to have to be one of your world drops, and that sucks. Butthold. Thank you. Hey! All right. All right, we should put up a counter. He's level 9 as well. Crap. This is going to be a car kill, I believe. Right there, that's good. Let's get out so we get our full XP. Yeah, that was worth it. This gun, I'll be honest, this gun sucks. Now this one, on the other hand, you got burst fire and semi-auto. Okay, burst fire is great. That's exactly what we want. Bounce it? Nah. For Zifnab, I'll bounce it. Still sucks. All right, predictions on Mouthpiece. Are we gonna get a legendary from Mouthpiece, chat? What do you guys think? I forgot about the butt plug. I'd be using that right now instead of this. Go plug some butts. People want to do the hunt. That dude didn't have an arm. Y'all see that at first? When he came out, he didn't have an arm. Trying to plug your butt, dude. Don't make this weird. Don't make this weird. I just want to plug some butts. Oh, I got 1 HP. 1 HP life. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. He picked the wrong place to spawn in at. Ooh, that's a badass thing right there. I got 4 HP now. Luckily, he shoots like a damn stormtrooper. Am I thinking about doing a Borderlands 2 Exodus playthrough? I absolutely am. I'm super duper thinking about it, dude. Yeah, if I go back to do any Borderlands 2 stuff, it's gonna be modded playthroughs. It's not gonna be base game. I've done base game on there literally 100 times or more, so I would be doing mod stuff. No legendary. Damn you, Mouthpiece. When is the actual hunt? We don't know yet. So we're waiting on a patch that fixes loot pools, which is something Gearbox has said that they're working on. So if they spread out the loot pools properly and everything has its own dedicated source and the loot pools aren't so crowded, hopefully, knock on wood, then we can start the hunt. What do you think about them introducing the hunt as a seasonal event that everybody can access? That would love that. I would love that. Yeah. Okay, I'm right in front of you. We're like face to face. Hey, Vault Hunter, can you come down to the cargo bay? That's how I imagine it went. F, marry, kill. Ellie, Lilith, Maya. I think I would kill Maya. I would marry Ellie and go the other route with Lilith. It's so awesome that I've got this community of just super nice, friendly people. And, you know, no matter what kind of day you're having, if you show up in the stream, there's always people that are like, hey, how you been? What you been into? And I love that about you guys. I love that you guys care for one another and check on one another and ask each other how you been. That to me, you guys are just awesome people. Oh, it's been 2 minutes on the cam. I forgot all about the cam. Never mind, I take it all back. You guys, all you guys are just gonna leave me up here. I changed my mind, you're all evil. Music in the background is cool. Where can I find it? If you check the description underneath the video player, this one is Dance with the Dead. I also play some stuff by Sung, but this one's Dance with the Dead. Check them out, man. Really good stuff. I'm not ready to snipe yet. Ooh, never mind. I'm super ready. Let's pop that dude's head. Oh! Chad, I'm hitting shots. Oh, never mind. Hey, we got something. Finally, we got Chupa's organ. It's been forever since we were able to add something. Oh, he can fly. He's Mary Poppins, y'all. You dead, Mary Poppins. Drop down, drop down. Oh, the timing! The timing on that barrel troll was magnifique, if you will. That's German for really good. It's French, but okay. No, this is totally German, dude. You've never heard that German word? Magnifique? I saw that in a World War II documentary. It was narrated by Abraham Lincoln, so I know it was true. And also, I found it on Facebook. That's what really lent credence to it, was that it was on Facebook. I was like, well, now I know it's true. All right, we got a tradition that we now do on the channel. Anytime we defeat Trant, we have to kill this dude with a barrel because he just looks like he's wanting it. Oh man, that's yikes. All right, so we're need to kill Dinklebot over here and see if we can, we'll get our Ludogram and see if we can turn that in and get a Lucian's Call for points. He's so tanky. All right, there's our Ludogram. So when we go back to Sanctuary, you guys got to remind me to turn that in, see if we get something good. Who am I playing for the hunt? Probably Moe's, depending on if she gets any kind of nerfs. If she gets any kind of nerfs, maybe not. I really hope that she doesn't. I mean, I feel like Iron Bear is just fine. It's Minesweeper that's problematic, in my opinion. Oh, wait, we gotta go turn in our Ludogram. Chat, any predictions about the Ludogram? A Weisenheimer, okay. All right, moment of truth. All right, who had white SMG? Kills increase Iron Bear's cooldown rate by 30%. That's really good right now. I'm taking it. I'm getting it, screw it. Damn, I only have one weapon. It's a level 5 weapon. All right, hear me out. Let's do this. We're gonna go back to Meridian Metroplex, but we're gonna go visit Gigamind. That is a red card. Is that in his loot pool? Gigamind, yep. So that's a drop. That counts. So you only count drops that are in the enemy's loot pool. Yes. World drops, you can count 1 world drop, so you have to choose carefully which one you want to count. But I'm thinking Lucian's Call, Rowan's Call, Maggie. Those are all good options to choose because those are hard to farm otherwise. Son of a... So even though that's in his loot pool, we cannot count it twice. So once you get it once, that's it. That's the only time you can count it. You can't count it again. Well, that is in his loot pool, so that's a point. Smart gun. Come on, man. Another red card. What the hell, dude? That's not in his loot pool. But I'll take it. It'll help me kill stuff. You can use stuff that you find during the hunt Ziff Nab. I just can't count it for points. If they drop a legendary, I can pick it up and use it. I just can't count it toward my points unless it's a drop from the specific person. If an enemy drops you, say an enemy drops you a frickin' Rowan's Call, for example, right? And even if you don't want to use that as your 1 world drop, you can still pick up the gun and use it in the game. You just can't use it toward points. There we go. Come on. Son of a... Level 5, Nighthawking. Still doing work, man. There's one. Oh, we got the Trevinator. Okay, cool. That's in his loot pool. Okay. We got the Wester gun. All right, guys, I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for the day. I appreciate you guys hanging out on my couch watching me play video games poorly. Hope you guys enjoyed this early kind of hunt demo, if you will. We're kind of, you know, learning some routing stuff and figuring out what we need to do when we actually do get a hunt. We're dependent on Gearbox spreading out loot pools so that everything's not just crammed into small loot pools like with Borderlands Nate's having 3 legendaries. We want that to be to the point where Borderlands Nate's has 1 and then those other 2 get moved to like Shiv or other enemies that are named enemies that don't have a drop. So we're counting on that to happen in an upcoming patch, hopefully soon, maybe even this week. We don't know for sure. But thank you guys for hanging out on the couch watching me play video games poorly. I hope you had a great time while you're here. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Tap the bell icon to be notified when I post a new video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all have a great day.